On January 23rd, 2023, all Blizzard games are going offline in China. This is due to Blizzard and NetEase failing to reach a new publishing agreement. World of Warcraft is especially popular within China, as is evident by all the Chinese bots, Chinese real money traders, and Chinese hackers. So this is admittedly a pretty big loss and a very large blow to Blizzard, but they are not taking this lying down. Blizzard are already making the necessary arrangements to get their games reapproved by the Chinese government, but the government is notorious for taking months if not years to approve games for distribution within the country. Tencent, the largest tech company in China and one of the largest tech companies in the entire world, were aware of this and have made an interesting decision to monopolize on WoW's departure from the region. Now, if the title hasn't given it away already, Tencent announced they are making a brand new MMORPG. Not just any cheap churn and burn MMO though, the kind that they're, typically known for. No, on the contrary, this is an MMO that, using the term taking inspiration from, would be underselling exactly how similar the game is. The new MMO, titled Tarisland, is freakishly similar to WoW in terms of cartoonish aesthetic, comparatively to hyperrealism found in MMOs like Black Desert Online or The Elder Scrolls Online. It features the ability to ride dragons. There are night elves, blood elves, heck, we even see Deathwing atop Stormwind Castle. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. There were 2 different trailers released for the game, and there is also beta footage available. You can make your own judgment based off of what you see. Before we throw up in our mouths in unison, I want to take a moment to thank all of our incredible patrons over on Patreon. You're all absolutely incredible. I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support. Also, if you have a moment, consider following us over on Twitch. We stream there every weekend. Now, we're going to go ahead here and take a look at the reveal trailer first. Look, it's the Night Elf starting zone. Tell yourself. There's Arthas. Man, that looks awfully similar to... Dude, is that Deathwing atop Stormwind Castle? Wait, what? Is he a prop paladin or prop warrior? I saw a night elf, a blood elf. Oh look, they have dragon flying. Well, that's unique. This kind of reminds me of some of these zones remind me of zones from Shadowlands. You know, some of these areas actually do look really cool though, like, I'm gonna be completely honest. Some of the environments look really, really good. Like, you cannot contest the fact that they crafted a beautiful looking world. There's a blood elf, there's a night elf. The armor looks very WoW-ish. There's a Fury Warrior using charge. There's Zeppelin. Maybe kinds of Zeppelin that the Horde use. Honestly though, like, that trailer in and of itself looked pretty good. I feel like I don't know, character movements and animations were really off. Not quite sure what about it makes it feel that way. There is a closed beta gameplay trailer, a closed beta class preview trailer, and a dungeon boss trailer. Let's go ahead and take a look at each of these. Here's actual gameplay. This is what you can expect in the game itself. It's a tab target MMO. Dude, even the classes, the people in your group, the fact that they are color labeled like that, they even have the same kind of raid frames as is present in WoW. Oh my god. No way. There's a ready check. Which admittedly looks just like the ready check and WoW. This is pretty blatant, I'm gonna be honest. It does look like your hotbar is limited to 6 abilities though. The UI honestly though does not look bad. Like, I don't know. I was expecting it to be really cluttered or something, but the UI doesn't look bad. The special effects from the boss monster was really cool. The mechanics look great. They all stood behind that ice wall. That was cool. That was cool. Perfect time for hiccups. Oh, great. I wonder what the thing in the middle down the bottom is. Is it like an ultimate ability? I don't know, guys. This is like this. I can't say that this actually looks bad because it doesn't. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad. Oh, I'm sure we all know those feels. Wait, did he just get rezzed by another player, or did he res up using an item or something? Because if you can buy like reses like that through the use of items, I know they've been common in certain other MMOs. I think Terra was one of them, or Blade and Soul, one of the two. I mean, you know, evidently the beta is missing some sound effects. And the character animations actually look really... Can we just take a moment here to watch this girl run? Like, let's go ahead here and play this back in slow motion. Because this is quality animations right here. Oh boy, yeah, no, definitely not. Nope. We have the class preview trailer, all the different classes that we're going to be able to play as. Fury Warrior. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes in total. Or races in total. I can't tell. Are the races and everything locked then? Like the classes locked behind your race and your gender? Because I see the 2 blonde elves on the side there. It does look like there are 5 classes they can be, and they are locked to 2 of them. There are 2 classes over on the right that they can be. It even shows the preview for the character mod, the race that you are. I feel like I've seen those pauldrons in WoW before. They can be 3 classes. Here we have a cross between a rogue and a demon hunter. Typical night elf with Teldrassil in the background. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys though. This, if anything, reminds me graphically, like aesthetically, more of Wildstar than anything else. I don't know if I'm the only one that's getting those vibes from this. That guy evidently... This guy really skipped leg day. Like, you go back to the guy at the beginning, this dude did not skip leg day. This is why you do not skip leg day. A little gust of wind would blow this guy over. I don't even know how he's holding up pauldrons of that size. I mean, a minstrel class is kind of cool, like a bard. Oh, it's Leomon from Digimon. Hey! All right. That's like oh. How abrupt. Then looks like, oh, that was the dungeon boss trailer.
踏过山川湖海，在塔瑞斯大陆追寻真相，寻遍世界每一个角落，征服各式各样的魔物。
Dude, they got polymorphed. What?
而智慧、技巧、团结，缺一不可。
I'm gonna be honest with you, the ends of these trailers are very abrupt. Tarisland seemingly came out of nowhere with no prior announcements or test phases for players. However, that changes this week, as now that Blizz is confirmed to be out of the MMO market, Tencent is taking this opportunity to open their very first test phase for PC and mobile players. Yes, if this wasn't already evident by the look and feel of the trailer, Tarisland is going to be completely cross-platform compatible. Given the larger success that both gacha and mobile games find in China, it's really no surprise that this is being developed for both platforms in mind. Honestly, Tencent knows what they're doing. They wouldn't have climbed their way to one of the largest multinational conglomerates in the entire world if they played fair. This is honestly something that Blizzard might never recover from. By the time they manage to find a new publisher within China, get their new publishing license approved, there are going to be several new MMO releases all vying for the market that WoW once occupied. Tarisland, Lost Ark, which was also just approved for publishing and distribution within the country. Tencent's goal with this is to make the next WoW killer, an MMO that looks like WoW, that feels like WoW, and I mean, as dumb as this sounds, an MMO that very evidently even has the same races, the same classes, the same like models and NPCs as well, just with kind of like a mobile reskin, kind of like how Russia rebranded McDonald's after they pulled out last year. These countries have absolutely no shame and value money above their own integrity. The rest of the world is just sitting here laughing at them, memeing them, but I guess a few extra dollars in their pockets matter more to them than creating a product that is actually capable of competing with already existing properties, right? I guess, like the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, force them to shut down and replace them with an inferior product, because that'll show them. This could be the next big MMO in China, and if it does well in China, this could be the next big MMO outside of China, because you know that they are going to try and milk us like a milk tank. There's absolutely no chance that they don't. Will Tarisland actually be a bad MMO though? I mean, probably, but there's no guarantee that it will be. Speculating that it will be based purely off of my love and enjoyment of WoW is biased, but it's more than that. I don't think it's necessarily going to fail because it's a WoW clone. I think that is definitely part of the reason. It's also going to be a game that is very mobile focused. It is being developed and published by a company that has not had a single successful MMO release. It is going to have horrendous predatory monetization, and that is just off the top of my head. If these do not sound like issues that could potentially inhibit the game, then maybe it'll end up fine, who knows. Either way, this is an MMO that will be releasing in the very near future because they need to take advantage of the gargantuan hole in the market as of January 23rd. This is their only chance to establish themselves as a leading MMO developer. If Tarisland, however, doesn't seem like an MMO that you'd be interested in, no problem, I got you covered with 2 videos you definitely need to check out. One featuring a brand new MMO that just launched, the other featuring a list of every MMO still launching this month, January 2023.